Hi, I'm Brian Thomas with Teachers Curriculum Institute, and welcome to Alive in 5. Today we're going to look at a website called WallWisher. What struck me about WallWisher is its simplicity and its versatility as an instructional tool inside your class, whether it's creating an online study guide or even as a workspace for groups as they're working on a project. We're going to take a look at how to set up a WallWisher, and then we'll also look at a variety of examples today in Alive in 5. What I really love about WallWisher is that it gives students and teachers the ability to be able to create virtual post-it notes in one location, in as many as they want. And they can include all kinds of information, both verbal and visual. Here's an example from our Lesson 11 in Geography Alive on extreme weather, where a student has posted a sticky note to describe the stages of a hurricane, and they've included an image. And if I click on the image, it actually zooms in. This student has included a video link to describe how people should prepare their home for a hurricane, and they've included a video.
Hello, I'm Deputy Chief Randy Shepard, Fire Marshal for Palm Beach County.
So there's all kinds of things that you can do with WallWisher. To set up a wall, it's very simple. Once you've set up your free account, you're going to click to build a wall. You're going to be given a series of options to be able to include. You can choose your theme, what kind of background that you want. You can edit your title here. Let's try something simple. Add a subtitle. I can include an image. I can upload one from my computer, or I can just simply use one of the stock images that they have. And then I'm given the option of giving this a unique URL. So I'm going to type in BT Test 1. I can choose who can view it, whether it's everyone or only me. Who can post sticky notes, everyone or only me. And then decide whether or not I want to approve those posts before they would show up on the wall. Once I've done all of those things, then I click Done, and my WallWisher is going to appear in just a few moments. And then I'm ready to start posting on the wall. I'm prompted to double click to put a sticky note anywhere, and it's the same prompt that anyone who goes to this particular website will get. So I double click, I write my message, test message, and down here if I want to include an image and an audio link, I give the web address, I click OK, and that's it. That's how easy it is to make a WallWisher. Now let's take a look at some examples of how you can use WallWisher inside your class. Here are 3 ideas in which you could use WallWisher inside your class. The first idea is to use WallWisher to introduce your essential question as a unit begins. Have your students add to the class WallWisher with content reflection, links, and videos as a collaborative study guide for their assessment. So here I've provided an example from our Geography Alive program where we include an essential question before every lesson. I've created a WallWisher for my students to be able to go to and add those pieces as they go on through the lesson. Here's another example. Give the students a closing question in class. As an exit slip, students post a reply, and you use that as your opener the following day, asking a few students who posted to be able to share when you bring it up on your wall. So here's an example of the exit slip that I've provided, and I'm challenging my students to come up with an analogy to describe other extreme weather. The stages of a hurricane can be compared to blah, blah, blah. And I want them to come up with their own extreme weather analogy to describe other extreme events. A third example would be this. Challenge students who are working on a problem-solving group work activity to brainstorm their ideas using a wall wisher. So think of it as a group workspace. And this was the example that you saw me use live as I was describing the features of wall wisher. So they can include pictures and videos. You can even respond to a wall wisher on, well, wall wishers. And I've provided the link here. And I'll even upload this document and post it on my blog. You can learn more about great lesson ideas or even share your own at www.teachtci.com. Thanks for coming to Alive in 5.